services that are already running in my environment, including some of the LDAP services. And customers like MIT and many of you have critical services that you can't really interrupt to move them around. And for example, this particular LDAP 4 VM has been running for over 1,000 days. That's 3 years, almost 3 years. So of course we can't afford to shut it down to move it to public cloud. So what I'm going to do is to go back to my familiar user interface and I select migrate to vCloud. And I'm going to go through this familiar wizard. I choose vMotion-based migration, and I select my destination and a few familiar steps. And this particular virtual machine will be on its way from my private Santa Clara data center all the way to vCloud's Virginia data center.
So let me get this straight. So it's the same vMotion that we're all familiar with for years, except now, with this, you're now able to accelerate, compress, and move the VMs live from one location and one administrative domain to another location and one provider's domain. Is that what just happened?
Yes, that's what just happened, Raghu.
What about the reverse? What if you want to move them back?
What about the reverse? And having worked for Raghu for all these years, I know he changes his mind quickly. So this VM, takes
I can change my mind about your bonus too,
So this VMs probably take anywhere between 15 minutes to 2 hours to travel across country. So should we wait until it finishes? Probably not. So unlike the Hotel California style providers that you have out there, VMware does allow you to move your workload back and forth very easily. So let's pick a different VM just to demonstrate this capability. So I'm going to go back to my familiar user interface again. I'm going to pick a different VM this time. That is my LDAP 5 server that's already in my Virginia data center. And I make a connection to my on-premise ESXi. I make the connection to my data store. And this VM will be on its way from Virginia public cloud all the way to my private Santa Clara data center. So, ladies and